So I didn't have a lot of time to prepare to go on my mission because it took 5 weeks for me to get my call when I turned in my papers. And then after I got my call, I had 5 weeks before I left. So I didn't have much time to prepare, but I mean, I did all my physical preparedness in like a week. I bought the clothes, I bought the suitcases, I did all that. My mom helped me with that. Well, actually, I think she did most of it. She was really excited for me to go. But I definitely could have prepared a little more spiritually, but I really didn't know what to expect because my brother was on his mission already, and I was in high school, so I didn't really pay much attention to how he prepared to go on his mission, and so I didn't have any example to go off of because I hadn't paid any attention. But my mom gave me a Preach My Gospel. She had me read the lessons and then teach them during family evening, which was really kind of difficult because if you don't really know what you're talking about, it's really hard to do it. So I could read it but not understand what I'm trying to teach. And the bullet points, unless you think about it hard, they don't really connect that well, especially the first time you're teaching it. The first time you're teaching it, it's really hard. But the missionaries came over one time for family evening, and so I don't remember which lesson I was teaching. It was probably lesson 1 or something. Well, trying to teach. And they coached me through it and helped me to see how all the bullet points connected and good questions to ask and such. So that was really helpful to meet with the missionaries and me practice teaching them and then them giving feedback so that I knew more or less how to teach a lesson. But some really good preparedness tips is to read Preach My Gospel because that's what you're going to be doing for the next 1.5 to 2 years. But you're not going to understand it. You can't really fully prepare for a mission because you don't really know what's going to happen because a mission is different for everybody. But there are some stable things you could do, like reading your scriptures every day and just concreting your testimony about certain things, especially like Joseph Smith. That's going to be called into question so many times. I'm pretty sure I knew the story of Joseph Smith and the Sacred Grove, but I really didn't know it. So when I got on my mission, I had to really solidify that, and it would have been better for me to have done it beforehand when it wasn't as much called into question. But talking with other missionaries, current missionaries, was probably the most helpful thing for me.